What is up, fight fans? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Latch.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at UFC 282, Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. We're going to be looking at the co-main event, Paddy Pimblett versus Jared Flash Gordon. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't. If you're looking for content like this, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So yeah, Paddy Pimblett, he's 19-3. He's 27 years old. He's 5'10" with the 73-inch reach, and he's currently on a 5-fight win streak, with his last two being over Jordan Levitt and Rodrigo Cazula Vargas. And he's going up against Jared Flash Gordon, who's 19-5. He's 34 years old. He's 5'9" with the 68-inch reach, and his last two was a win over Leonardo Santos, and before that was a loss to Grant Dawson. So Paddy will be coming in as a slight favorite at minus 245, while Jared Flash Gordon will be an underdog at plus 205. What you think, Jeff?
I think this is a very interesting matchup. I was gonna ask you, think he's gonna lose because Molly lost?
No, I don't think so. I
So
think
not-
Molly fought someone way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Molly had the mismatch. You know, she was mismatched. I think this fight is closer, but I think that Paddy does have the advantage here. Even though Jared Gordon is the more, I guess, like, I see him as a more patient fighter, and he's a little more well-rounded. But Paddy, I think he likes to put the pressure on. You know, he's always aiming to get that flash finish. And I'm not necessarily sure that Jared Gordon has the power to you know, TKO Paddy Pimblett. So
Yeah.
So I think as we saw, I think if Gordon tries to go for a type of submission or a takedown, I think Paddy for in his last fight against Jordan Levitt, I saw that he was pretty good preventing the takedowns and you know, just stuffing everything that Jordan Levitt was kind of giving out. So he was never in any real danger of getting submitted. So I think that would be a very tough road for him to go through. I think his best chance, Jared Gordon's best chance, would probably be on the feet. But I think Paddy Pimblett's pressure and his long reach is going to be something hard to get over. So I think Paddy Pimblett's gonna win this match. I think Gordon is tough enough, so I think he's going to win by decision. I think Pimblett by decision. You?
All right. Well, I agree with a lot of the points you made. I think Jared Gordon, he is a little more well-rounded, but I don't think he's exceptional at anything in particular. He will be coming at He will be fighting in an orthodox stance, and he's very gritty. You know, he tends to grind his opponents out either on the feet with a ton of pressure or with his wrestling. It just smothers these guys, right? But that worked with someone like Leonardo Santos, because Santos is not a good striker and he's also not a good wrestler. He's just a jiu-jitsu guy, right? But in his fight before that, he fought Grant Dawson, who is a good grappler, and he wasn't really able to have much success. If anything, he got his positions reversed and he got taken down, even eventually submitted, you know? And so I think against a wrestler and a grappler that is to his level, I think he's not going to find a lot of success. And so that leaves the feet, right, like you said. And honestly, I don't like his chances there either. I think Paddy's way bigger. He has longer reach, and I think he's way more powerful and way faster. I think Jared Gordon's a little slow. He does make it up with pressure, but you can only do so much until someone catches you. And I think Paddy Pimblett has all the talent and the power to put Jared Gordon away on the feet. But for some reason, I feel like Jared Gordon is going to wrestle. I think he's going to try to take this to the ground. I feel like that might be where he thinks he has an advantage. But a lot of people don't know Paddy Pimblett has more subs than knockouts. He's way better. You know, he was a grappler before he was a striker, you know. And so I think if he takes it down there, I could see him subbing him just like he did in his last two, you know, against Jordan Levitt and Rodrigo Vargas. The one thing is, you know, obviously Paddy Pimblett's defense, you know, they talk about, you know, his chin being high and stuff like that. That is, you know, a bad thing. He did get clipped against Cazula Vargas. So, but I just don't think Gordon has the same power that Vargas does. So I just don't see how Jared Gordon can win this fight convincingly. While I think Paddy Pimblett, this will be his time to kind of break out. And since I believe that Jared Gordon's going to wrestle, I have Pimblett by submission. But I do see him finishing and getting him out of there. I don't see, because Jared Gordon, I think in his 5 losses, I think he's been finished. I think for like 4 out of 5 times of those. So he can be put away, and I think he will. So let us know down below what you think. Jeff thinks Paddy Pimblett wins by decision. I have him by submission. But leave a comment down below guessing what you think he's going to win by, if at all. Do you think we're underestimating Jared Gordon? Do you think the pressure is going to be too much for Paddy Pimblett? Let us know down below. And yeah, don't forget to check out our other videos. We're actually putting a video up for every other fight on this same card, so go ahead and check those out. And yeah, it's going to be a great night of fights. Do not forget to tune in, and we'll see you next time.